Right everyone, how are you all doing today? Same day as the other Mortal Kombat review, I know, but I want to say it again for the fun of it. Anyway, today I've got another cool item, or again, I have another cool item. Ms.Pacman for Plug and Play. And yes, it is made by Plug and Play. It's TV games, Plug and Play, yeah, if you can see. This looks amazing, it really does. You get a real arcade joystick here. That's really cool to get an old original, to get a real original joystick from the arcades. It's decent. And you think that's about it, right? It actually turns, the knob turns. If you can see it turning, that's cool. I have to do this with one hand. Sorry about that today. You've got two buttons on it too. You've got one big button and you've got a very small button. The main button for the games are actually the big one, whereas your missiles and stuff in other games or other different things are the small button. And don't forget, you actually do get to use the knob. So that is cool too. There's a bunch of different games on it, and you get the original stickers for the games. You get for pole position, which is one of the most popular games. You get Galaga, you get Namco. Oh, that's the people that made these games. You get sorry about that. You get no joke. I accidentally read that like that. I don't know what I was doing. Xavier, right, and Mappy. Yeah, you know, hold on. I made this much harder than it needs to be. Let's start again. Alright, so for the games, you actually have a big button used for the main controls of the game, small button for alternative controls or sub-controls, and then you have a turny top for the original arcade joystick. You can see it's thinner than a typical joystick control stick would have, you know. That would be the old style of joysticks. And it's really nice. It really is nice. It really feels cool. It's decent. It's nice. One of my only complaints about this is that, and I know I always have something to complain about. Again, it's all in good fun, but it's that little plastic piece that moves. I can't remember if it was supposed to be in one place or not, because you can make it do this. I don't remember it doing that, you know, coming up and going back down. I do not remember that. I think I let a cousin play at this and it broke. So I'm not very happy with that. I don't think it was like that. So as we can see, games like Pole Position, we have original stickers from Galaga. Can you see Galaga? And the Namco sticker, which is not a game, it's a game company. Also made Tekken, if you're so concerned with labels. Xavier, with the spaceship, and Mappy. I guess you can see better from a distance, eh? Or maybe it's the sunlight thingy. Okay, so anyway, and then to the biggest game, Ms.Pacman. So obviously Ms.Pacman is on here, because if it wasn't, that would be a big misleading title. You got your menu button, which is nice. It actually pushes in real nice, and it's really good to push. It really feels nice, but it sticks a little bit. It does. It's pretty easy to get to stick. And again, the signature reset button that you have to take a little pen in, or a needle for any case. I mean, who the hell is going to carry around a pen? I mean, what do they think? Do we think we all carry around little fucking pens in little compartments of our bodies? Or maybe in one of our sweatshirts or something? I mean, what the hell are they smoking when they make these things? Why can't there just be a reset button? That makes no sense. Or why does there even need to be a reset button? The on and off switch is, you know, it works fast enough. I mean, there's no complaints. Anyway, then you got the LED. And underneath, you got screws that don't touch them. And then on the back, which is very nice and accessible, your batteries. So that means the system feels nice and when it's weighted down on the table. So this is a game, instead of holding up like this and playing, you could do that, but it's also very nice to put on a table and just play. And you have your two buttons. So that's pretty cool. And one thing that I really noticed about this when I first turned it on, and I'm not going to give you a hint too much, just, you know what, I'm going to let you listen and tell me what you think. So I'm setting it on. Putting the microphone down. Okay. Are we all here? Yes, we are. Okay, good. Let's try to keep this controller in place as I move the microphone. Alright, so let's see. Which one should I pick first? Ooh, that sounded authentic. It's not even close. I can't do that. One more time. That's so cool. It sounds very nice without me talking this time. And it goes faster as you go. I'll start off from the beginning. Pole position. Wow. The audio quality. Overwhelming. Very loud. No complaint, that's very good. The audio is amazing for this thing. This is amazing sounding. It's better than the actual arcade almost. Oh, it's about on the same par as the arcade. Oh, great. Here I die. Well, whatever. I'm not very good at this game. I'm also on low, and I should probably be on high. Because I'm high. I'm kidding. I'm not high. Come on! How am I not moving over? I guess it's getting stuck or something. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh, that's right. No, I was just kidding, everyone. You use the top of the joystick, which I was turning earlier, to actually steer in this game. Now, a lot of you are going to go, oh, that's not comfortable. It's actually very comfortable. If anything, more comfortable than a joystick or a controller. Very, very comfortable. Now, I can turn into high when I get to this level. Much like a manual car or a not a stick shift, you know, besides with only one gear to change from low to high. So pretty simple. You hear that weird noise and then you press high button. So the way I'm changing to low and high is actually the small button, which is the sub button of the game. And you can see me, I'm starting to actually pass people finally. The audio quality, oh my god, it's to die for. I don't know if you want to die for the audio of this game, but it's a very good sounding game. It's a very, very good sounding game. Alright. Oops, sorry. I'm like all in your ways and everything. Maybe it is better than I play on the floor with this. Just for the hell of it, we'll play it again just in case I was doing that the whole time. I don't feel like going over this again, but I'm not going to edit these videos, and you know why, because I'm lazy. So when you hear this noise right here, you press the small button, and then you use the top to steer. Now you can steer before that, yes, don't be funny with me. I'm just saying, it's the good way to play. As if I knew what I was talking about. Because I just crashed and burned and died. So to get to the main menu, I just press the button right here, the menu button. Quit. And it's always defaulted to Ms.Pacman, because Ms.Pacman is that cool. And it's also the title and the biggest screenshot on here. Or whatever that is. Decal. There we go. Okay, I guess I was wrong. It's Exivus or something. No, of course I played the game, but only from this. I never played this game, the original game, but it does sound very nice. This is probably one of my favourite games for this system. Or this system, at least. You know what I mean. Very loud. Very, very loud. Not a complaint, it's just louder than the other one was, I think. Very nice, very nice. The small button shoots the missiles, as you can see, which is... You only have so many of them, I thought. Oh no, those shoot at the ground, that's what I was trying to do. Those shoot there. So, first one shoots at anything flying in the air, whereas the sub one shoots the little missiles at the ground. Alright, I don't know how much more I want to play of that one. It's very loud. Actually, I might turn down it. I was starting to worry if you guys were able to hear it until I started hearing it myself. It's Pac-Man. Very nice sounding game. Very authentic to the arcade, and yes, I did turn it down, so it shouldn't sound that bad, but it shouldn't sound overwhelming again. Believe me, in person it's very overwhelming when it's loud. So it's basic Ms. Pac-Man. The controls are good, and what I really like is that you can actually use the top of the controller to actually steer, if I remember right. Let's see. It only works when it wants to. Or maybe... No, never mind. You can't use it. I guess I'm hallucinating. Do not listen to a word I say. Oh, great. Never mind. I suck. Obviously the small button does nothing in this game, right? Yeah, it was right. So I just start to doubt myself and everything now. Working on my priorities. Galaga. We all know Galaga. Since Namco also made all these games, you know. Or licensed them, or whatever they did. So for that Mortal Kombat fan, if you want to practice your Galaga skills, I suggest you buy this controller, because it works very, very well. Just much like the arcade. Ah, there she blows. So I had the idea of a pirate in my head. Maybe it's because I'm insane. Maybe it's because I'm on too much cough medicine. Maybe it's because I've got strep throat. Maybe it's because I'm insane. What didn't I say that? I guess that's the first sign, amnesia. Wait, that doesn't make sense. But you know, that's also the first sign not making sense. Blowing up. One of the things that always made me wonder about this game is who had the idea to make spaceships shooting at like birds and, well, not birds, but like bats and spiders and shit and butterflies. That's what it reminds me of. Hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about one more time. And bees. Can't forget the bees. Do you all know the trick where the spaceship goes into the other one and you can get more things? Yeah, you all know that trick. Don't listen to me. But the trick is... But look at that, though. They look like bees or they look like hornets or something, and then the red ones look like butterflies, and then when they turn purple, they look like spiders. And it's very scary. This is horrifying. I know, I'm not even playing now. I'm just kind of distracted by the horrifying spiders at the top of the screen that have teamed up with the stupid-ass bees and the butterflies. Oh, I hate this game already. No, actually, I like the game. I'm distracted. Mappy. Now, this is my favourite game for this system. I love the music. You'll see. Hold on. Very cute game. It is cute, you know, I can say that because I can. And if you don't like it, okay. I disagree with you because it's cute. And it is. And here's one of the things you can do is get the door open like that and you can, you know, push. Like, get away. You can get them away from you. And you don't want to touch them, obviously. And those strings at the bottom, when they get too much tension, so you can't bounce on them for too long, so they'll actually break, like this. So red means break. Ah, we died. See? That's why you don't want to do that. And I did it on purpose, yes. The small button does absolutely nothing for this game. I'm going to say new thing, yeah. Alright, we barely made that one. Very nice music. No joke, I'll actually play this on guitar. I like it so much. I know that sounds a little funny, but you know what? Your mum was funny, so yeah. I don't know what to tell you. So she told me a funny joke yesterday and I laughed, and to tell you the truth, I don't remember what the hell I'm talking about. You know, I just like speaking. Maybe it's because I'm not too bright in the head. Maybe it's because... I don't know. Ah! Die. Die, cat. Die. Oh shit. Let's beat this one because I don't want to lose. No! Oh. And yes, there's different stages for all these games, so don't worry too much. Mappy's got different colour stages though, so it's not very hard to mix up the stage colours. They're all different. Ah! 3-in-1 sale. Yeah, okay. So we beat one level. Okay, we're done. So different colour. Same basic concept. Cool system. So let's take a look at the actual system one more time. This system has a perfect design, and I do not believe that this was broken before, or like off like that. So I'm going to give it a perfect design, so it's not their fault, it's my dumbass cousin's fault. And the reset button, that's just a minor complaint, it's just a minor stupid inferior idea. I don't know why they would even put a reset button, is all my problem. Controls work spot on. They're terribly good. Yeah, I mean, terribly good. Yeah, I know, irony, but I'm out of it. And you can, no, you can't do that. So I guess I'm hallucinating again. Okay, fudge. Some games. That's the only thing else I can say. Is some games are louder than others when it comes to this, and I have no idea why. Exodus is one of them. But from Exodus to pole position, you'd see a big difference. So let's try that. Okay, that's what you heard. Let's go to pole position. Well, I guess it's not too much different. I guess I'm just... It's slightly louder. It's not very loud, it's just slightly, and it's sometimes noticeable, sometimes not to the ear, I guess. Everything works well with this. This controller gets a perfect and flawless design of a 10 out of 10 for the plug-and-play series. So, TV plug-and-play games, you did a great idea by mixing all these games together. With the controls and all that, you know. Anyway, as for the games themselves, I think the only game I really don't care about too much is this one right here, Exodus or whatever. I like the game, of course, but it's just like, I don't really care about it. I really think that they could have put a better game on there than Exodus. And I don't think Ms.Pacman is the greatest game. I think Mappy deserves a spot on top of the thing system. But obviously Ms.Pacman sells. Because she's this, you know, I don't want to say what she is, but she knows what she is. And she is what she is, and I am who I am, and you are who you are. All I have to say, cheers and bye-bye, and I don't care, and what the hell, and fuck yourself, and I don't know, and what, and who, and when, and where. Goodbye, everyone. Take care. Take care of what?